Hypostatic union. Have you ever heard that term? Well, don't worry. It's nothing that big. All it really means is that Jesus was fully man and fully God at the same time. Not that he died and then became God. No, that when he was living on earth in flesh, at the exact same time, he was fully God. So the fact that he was in flesh, born of a person, means that he's not a fantasy. He's not something made up. He's not a vision in the sky. He's not a cloud. He's not a burning bush. He was a person and still fully God, creator of the earth. The Bible says the word became flesh, that the word is God and it became flesh. This is a huge deal because, well, I'll put it like this. For Hebrews 4 says that we don't have a high priest who we cannot sympathize with in our weakness. For he was tempted in every way and yet was without sin. So that's an amazing thing because Jesus knows exactly what you're going through. No, he didn't have the same technology that we have. So he didn't have a phone in his pocket that had instant access to all kinds of porn or all kinds of sinful different things. No, he didn't have that. But he was still faced with lustation. He was still faced with beautiful women around him and he still had to say no. He was still faced with the idea of potentially being greedy and still had to put it aside. He was still faced with anger and wanting to hurt people. I'm sure we can all relate to that, and still laid it down aside. If anyone had the right to be angry and hurt people, wouldn't it be Jesus, who was tried unjustly and beaten for pretty much no reason? Jesus knows exactly what you're going through. He knows exactly why you're tempted and how you're tempted. That's a good thing because he knows what you're going through. He can sympathize with you. He has mercy and grace upon us. This is why I say it all the time. I'm going to continue to say it. Take your sin, take your hurt heart, take all your worry and place it upon Jesus. It's the only place where it belongs. Because when we bear that too much, we make a mess of everything. And I know you know what I'm talking about because you've done it yourself in your own life. Jesus came to earth and died for that. Give it to him and trust him. For he's fully man and fully God, and he loves you.